All right, so day 2 of our 4 to 5 day split is gonna be back day. We're gonna be targeting mostly your back and lats here. The first exercise we're gonna be doing is going to be the bent over barbell row. I want you to stand with your feet slightly shoulder width apart, about shoulder width apart. For your grip, I want it to be slightly wider than shoulder width. When you pick up the weight, if you're picking it up from the floor, treat it like a deadlift, right? I want your core engaged, your back nice and straight and strong, and then stand up with your legs. I don't want you bending over improperly. For the bent over barbell row, we're gonna bend at the hips, keep our back strong and straight, our shoulder blades back, and bend to slightly above parallel. And then I want you to think about driving your elbows as high and far back as possible while pulling the bar to your belly button and exhaling on the way up. Exhale on the concentric or positive part of the movement. None of this rocking stuff. I want your back strong and straight. Next up, we have the straight arm lat pull down. I want you to start by finding a bar that has a slight bend in it. This enables to put your hands in a position that allows you to have that slight bend and further activate your lats. I want you to grab the bar, take a step back, get a strong straight back, and then I want you to overemphasize the half circle movement. Don't just think about pulling the bar down toward you. Think about pulling it down and back and making a curved motion. So, strong straight posture, down and back. Use your lats to pull the bar down and back. Don't let your triceps or your arms get involved. They're gonna wanna take over. Down and back. Make your lats do the work. Exhale on the concentric or positive part of the movement. Keep your abs and core nice and tight. Next up, we're gonna do the overhand grip lat pull down, overhand wide grip lat pull down. So I want your hands to be right toward the bend of the bar, wider than shoulder width. Grab the bar, lock yourself into the knee pads. I want it to be nice and firm so that you can push your feet against the floor to lock yourself in. Step 1 here, don't just pull the weight, your biceps will take over. I want you to retract your shoulder blades. Look how far I move the bar before I begin bending my arms to pull it down. So you retract your shoulder blades to activate your lats and then pull the bar down to the top of your chest. And again, don't rock back and forth. Nice, slow and controlled, strong, straight back. Don't lean too far back. Nice and strong, straight back. Retract the shoulder blades, pull down. All right, next up, we're gonna do the underhand lat pull down. Your biceps are gonna wanna get more involved in this one. One of the benefits we're gonna see about this though, very similar movement, is we could get an increased range of motion because we'll be able to bring the bar down lower to our chest, and we're gonna have a slight tilt back in this one. Instead of leaning forward like we were, slightly tilted back, and we're gonna target more of our lower lats in this movement. So same thing, bring the bar, but you'll see you can bring it a little further down so you get a greater range of motion. Again, I don't want you rocking back and forth. Really focus on squeezing your lats at the bottom of this movement. All right, so next we're gonna go after our abdominal muscles. We're gonna do some crunches, and you might be thinking, I know crunches, they're easy. Maybe you do, but it's okay. We're gonna go over it here quick. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lay down on a flat surface here. I want you to push your tail, your spine flat against the back of a cushion, the ground, whatever you're laying on, and really engage your abs and your core here. So you're pushing it down, engaging your core, and then pulling your shoulders up off the ground to crunch. Use your abdominals to do that. And just when you think you can't go anymore, sit up a little bit more. Maybe put your hands straight and see if you can reach your toes or your fingertips forward another inch or so. So you really get that full range of motion, and then slow and control, go all the way down. Make sure your spine's against the ground, engaging your core. Lift your shoulder blades up and off. Put your hands forward so you can have a little contest with yourself and see if you can get another inch forward. Really engage those abs, and then slow and controlled down. I don't want any of this. We're not doing anything if we just sit here like this. I want you to mindfully engage those abdominal muscles and pull yourself up, forward as far as you can, slow and controlled.